From 300 to 800, a low score is 300, a high score is 800. We need to know what it's all about, and then how to build your credit score when you get into the US. Your credit report is also what you need to refer to, which has all your history of your credit transactions, of your bank statement, and everything that you need to know. We talk to you about how to get your bank statement as well. So financial literacy is a holistic discussion we have, which is very important in this journey. So please join us in the Readiness College, and you will learn a lot more than you bargained. Thank you so much. I will then hand over to Ajua to talk about the assessment and evaluation.
Okay, so with the assessment and evaluation is usually done on Friday, where we'll have a one-on-one interview, mock interview with the students. Mr. Meko will ask you questions and you will answer. Your cameras will be on so that we see how confident you are, your body languages, and then you also present all your documents, that is your SOP, a draft document, your SOP, your cover letter, for us to know that you understand what has been taught throughout the week. So this is what we do during Friday section. Thank you everyone, and hope to see more of you at the next Readiness class. Thank you.
Colleagues, thank you very much for those insights, for that teaser. I know our prospective students very much look forward to savoring those experiences and taking on board those learning techniques in their preparation for their studentship in the next couple of months. At this juncture, I'd now like to use my discretion and call on Mr. Tyson Emmanuel, the Associate Director for North America and UK Recruitment of EDICO, and as well as Necotech USA, to make a statement. He's actually been in town for the last 2 days. He's held a couple of meetings with us. He's done media rounds, but it's also important that he's able to address and raise some issues for our organization. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Esplora. It's a pleasure to be with you and Mr. Timble and the Necotech team. My name is Tyson Marion. This is my first time in Sierra Leone, and I can say it's been absolutely wonderful. I've been here 2 days so far. I wish I could stay more. I'm already hoping to make plans to come back again. So, couche to you. I'm trying to learn a few words along the way. I've had the opportunity to go to KK a little bit around town, which is that's a great experience. And I've had some good spicy food so far, so everything's great. So thank you guys again for coming out today. I'm really excited to see you here, and thanks for all the support from the Ministry of Labor, Dr. Swarai, and of course Necotech, Dr. Okansi. She's joining us virtually, but we have a ton of support from Dr. Okansi and obviously the Necotech team. I have been working with the Necotech team now for over 2 years, and they are experts at what they do. I've been myself in international admissions at the university level for about 12 years. So I worked at a public university in the United States, and then for the last couple of years I've been working with my current organization, which is EDUCO. And what we do is we help international students like yourselves apply for admission to universities in the U.S. And so we have a great group of universities that we're helping students with. The U.S. is as you know, it's a huge country. We have over 5,000 institutions. So there are many, many universities available in the United States. Our universities that we're working with are very high-ranking universities, typically in the top 300 of all the universities in the United States. And so this is something that's very important for you. You know, the the education in the U.S. is expensive, it's an investment, so you want to get a very good return on your investment. And that starts with finding a good university, a best match university. And so that's what we're going to do in this readiness program is we are going to give you a lot of options to choose from, and then we will help you get your application submitted, and we will we'll help you apply. We'll help you apply for admission. We'll be helping you with the entire process. I'm looking forward personally to seeing each and every one of you in the Readiness College. I know Kazali, I've had the opportunity to talk with him a lot, and finally I get to see him in person. I was joining virtually from the U.S. Most of the time. But I'm hoping you guys will take advantage of this program, and I'm hoping that you will join. Yeah, perfect. Thanks so much. So the United States is a major destination for international students. We have 1.1 million international students currently studying in the United States. Okay, so we are very, very interested and very welcoming for international students. Actually, our universities, if you could go to the next slide, thank you. Our universities are very proud to have international students. Oftentimes, you'll see the university brochures. We will actually put the number of international students as a part of the brochure of the university. That's something that we're very proud of. Yeah, and actually you can see, I love this photo because this is a photo of one of the buildings at University of Maryland, Baltimore County. And you can see that they've actually put up the flags of all the nations represented on campus, over 100 flags at UMBC, including students from Sierra Leone. So what we're going to be doing in the Readiness College is helping you find the best university for you. It's going to be based on location, budget, campus environment, academics. Okay, so there's a perfect match university for you. Once you get in the program, we're going to be working with you on an individual basis, and also your counselors with Necotech, they're going to be helping you a lot with that process. So we go to the next one. So the major focus for this Readiness College is STEM. STEM is science, technology, engineering, mathematics. These programs, like Dr. Okansi mentioned, are very popular right now in the United States because there are a ton of job opportunities available. So students, when they graduate from a STEM program, they're getting jobs, number one. Number two, the starting salary is very attractive. And number three, the way the U.S. system works is we can actually, the university can provide work authorization. So you come on the student visa, you earn your master's degree in 1.5 to 2 years, and then after that you get 3 years of work authorization in the U.S. Okay, so it's really a great way for you to get some experience, get some exposure, and to earn some money as a full-time employee in the U.S. These are our universities. You know, we have some on the east side of the U.S. We have Pittsburgh, which is where Kazali is going to be going. It's on the eastern side of the U.S. We have universities in the middle part. We have Seattle Pacific University, which is in Seattle, Washington. So we have a really wide range of universities available. And so Stevens Institute of Technology, I just want to briefly touch on these universities. I know I'm a little short on time, but definitely we'll be giving you guys a lot more information about these universities in the program. Stevens Institute of Technology is a top 80 ranked university in the U.S. We have Brima. You remember the testimonial from Brima, sorry. I always get his name wrong, but I remember him. He was before you, Kazali, about 1.5 years ago. He's at Stevens. This is in near New York City. It's a great university for STEM programs. We have UMBC, which is University of Maryland, Baltimore County. It's near Washington, D.C. We have University of Tulsa. This is in the middle part of the United States. So we have a lot of STEM programs at Tulsa. Duquesne University, this is where Kazali is going to be. Fantastic university It's near, well, it's actually in the center of Pittsburgh. So it's a great environment for students, very safe, very welcoming. I want to hear about Kazali's experience here in the next month or so. I think you're heading out soon. We have Seattle Pacific University. Again, that's in Seattle, Washington. That's a tech hub. That's a major tech hub in the entire world. Microsoft, Amazon are headquartered in Seattle. And we also have Arkansas State University. Arkansas State has an amazing MBA program, so it's a business program, but it's STEM designated. So you get the benefits of doing a business degree, but you have that STEM designation, which gives you the 3-year work authorization. And as far as preparing your application, the most important thing is your GPA. This is what the university is going to look at right away is your GPA. So for this program, we want to see you have a GPA of 3.0 out of 4. We also will help you get your other documents together. So what are some of the other important documents? Statement of purpose, very important. Okay. Your resume, this is also very important. Letters of recommendation, very important. So these are all the supporting documents that the professors will look at them, they will read them whenever they get your application. Okay. So those are all things we're going to help you with in this program. Also, as some of the team members had mentioned already, we do sometimes require English language tests for students from Sierra Leone. So the common tests you might have heard of is IELTS, I-E-L-T-S, IELTS, TOEFL. The new one that we have is Duolingo, and Duolingo is $50. You can take it on your home computer with a webcam. So if the university you're applying to does require the language test, there's a very simple online test we can help you get registered for, okay? But we do have some universities, the good thing is, we do have some universities that do not require IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo. You can apply as a Sierra Leonean without any language test scores. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then just talking about the life in the U.S., it's very welcoming. Again, the college campuses, the people there, the professors, the staff, you're going to feel at home. You're going to feel welcome. You're going to meet students from Sierra Leone. We have students from Sierra Leone already on campus. You're going to meet students from other African countries. You're going to meet students from other parts of the world as well. So you're going to get a lot of support as a student, and I'll show you, let me show you on the next slide, I believe. Yeah, all the different support services that we have available for students on campus, take advantage of these, okay? A lot of times international students, when they get to the U.S., they feel like these services are only for American students. That's not true. You guys can take advantage of all of these services available, especially the Career Service Office. This is very important, okay, because this office they're not going to guarantee that you get a job, right? There's no guaranteed position, but if you go to this office, they will help you prepare for a job interview, prepare your resume. The university will invite 50, 100, 200 companies. You can actually go and meet the employers on campus. So really get involved. Obviously, you're going there to earn your degree. You're going to be focused on your academics, but definitely get involved with the services available at the Career Service Office. That's very important. Okay. Another thing that I always, should I speak up a little bit? It's okay. Another thing that's really good about the U.S. universities is the student life, the student organizations. Most of our campuses have 100, 200 student organizations. Okay? So again, you're going to be focused on your academics, but the more you can get out into the university community and meet people and network, you're going to be so much better off, 2 years down the road when you're applying for a position. Just think, you can add all of these experiences to your resume, and when the employer sees your resume, they're going to say, wow, you have this amazing degree, and you've done all of these things outside the classroom. You've been involved in the various clubs, the organizations. Maybe you even get a leadership position in one of those organizations. So the universities are huge, huge communities, right? So just take advantage of all that's available there. I think it will benefit you so much. You'll have a wonderful experience. Obviously, anytime you're doing something new, it's a big challenge, right? Even for me, I have an MBA degree. When I started my MBA, it was a big challenge. It's like a new environment, new class, everything's new. For you guys, you're going to be starting your master's degree. It's going to be a big challenge. And on top of that, you're leaving your home country. You're meeting new people, right? But you will benefit so much from this experience. Okay? I'm sure about that. I've seen it. Like I said, I've worked in this field for 12 years. I've seen a lot of students pass through, and it's really a life-changing experience. So I hope you guys can take this opportunity, join the Readiness College. That's going to be your first step. I'll be in the meetings usually every week. I join, and we'd love to get your applications. We'd love to see you apply. This is some photos of graduation day, commencement day. So for those of you, if we get your application soon, we might be seeing you earning your master's degree at the end of 2025. It's not too far away. Time goes by very quickly, so now is a good time to get your application started, and we'd love to help you guys. So thank you all for this opportunity. Thanks for the gentlemen in the front for your support, and thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Isaac. Before you to engage us 2 days ago, so I think we missed out on Francis. Francis should be leading us in discussion on assessment and evaluation. Oh, did already? Okay, so the final part. Okay, so we now doing Q&A sessions while the speakers are here. Now, comes still online. We want to do Q&A session where prospective students can ask questions of pertinence to their academic study, and have with the room who respond to them. So we have to start the live round. Anybody who has a question for sizing should ask now before we start. So start with it. Anybody who has a question for him should ask now or forever hold their peace. So the other mic there, physically pass it around.
I want to know is there interest how much the things have for paying the loan, and also as a Muslim, loan it's very something that is disliked in Islam. So if in case someone that doesn't pay the loan and eventually the person dies, what are the strategies that you that are in place for that? These are my questions. 3 questions. Loan, is there interest, and how long the time is that?
Very much to I'm glad to be here. But I have a few questions of questions. Just to, I want to paraphrase the question that my sister asked over there. We know this is an interest. Like if I benefited, having graduating from the university I'm enrolled to, now within that 3 years, what would be the percentage that Negotech would deduct from my salary? And that's the first question. Secondly, within the interval of applications, how many students that your organization target? Thank you.
Great question. So, in terms, let me talk about the admissions part first. How many students? So, the universities in the U.S. are very open to having new international students. I told you that before. The main thing that we have to do is we need to get your application submitted as early as possible, because what happens sometimes is the university, the spaces fill up, right? So if we have an application that comes in late, we might face some difficulties getting it processed. So, for example, like right now, we have the January intake. The next available starting date is in January. But right now, it's a little bit too late to apply for January. But if we apply for the August intake, August 2024, you're going to be one of the first people applying for admission. So that's what I would say right now. Get going as quickly as you can, because it's a great time right now to apply for the next intake, which is August 2024. As far as the finance part, I might hand it to Frank. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. So, in relation to the interest rate ranges from 9 to 11%. 9 to 11%. And additionally, you asked if in case maybe you take a loan and unlikely you die. Please, before I even respond to that, let's not be thinking about that. Yes, it's.
Allow you to more answer that.
Okay, okay.
As a Muslim, we have to distinguish the personal debts from institutional debts. I know I was explaining to the minister also the Muslim, when you die, they say if you have to pay somebody, normally your hands are being tied until that particular debt is paid. But these are institutional debts. So what we should do is we go and ask our imams. I don't think this one is applicable there. So but let's go and ask. So that was what I wanted to say. All of us will ask, but I think it is institutional. You will still pass.
Hello. Good afternoon. I'm Ishmael Tanawari. My question here is firstly, I want to say thank you to the President of the country, Mr. all delegations. Basically, now we need students to make extra efforts. Standing in front of you, I have admission from Michigan Tech to attend the spring semester. But unfortunately, there are some challenges with funds to attend the spring semester. Unless I have to give Paris to the winter fall semester. Yeah. So now I know there are other students as well that have the same opportunity, same acceptance from universities in the US and Canada, but they are unable to attend this school because of limited funds, providing bank statements, and all those stuff. Now, having Necotech in the equation and the ministry in the equation, how would them come in front and then service such situation? Students in Sierra Leone.
Okay, so for students who already have admission, we are working with, for the loan, we are working with specific schools and specific courses. So we have to review, we have to look at your admission letter, at the course. If the course is supported by the loan company,
So, I think a good idea to have a bilateral with you. From one disease, I have a startup.
Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm Salim Abdul. I'm very much happy for this wonderful opportunity. This is a life-changing opportunity, as the various speakers have said. I would like to know whether the organization Necotech is being partnered with the university. For all what I've been hearing here is US University. I'm already part of the Readiness class. The last time, they sent a list of schools in US that they are partnering with. So I would like also to know whether the Necotech has started partner with.
Yes, we have some new, since a few weeks ago, we have some new academic universities. So just reach out to your counselor. Reach out to your counselor to share this. Good afternoon, all. From Canara from Canada District. First and foremost, I want to thank the brainchild behind the development of this particular program. Which is from the government of Sierra Leone, led by the president, the former minister of labor and employment, Mr. Alpha Esquire, and the successor to the predecessor, who is very much gallant and smart enough in handling and making sure that this program becomes. Thank you very much. And to you, Mr. Tyson, honestly speaking, a colleague of mine started. We have problems with regards in meeting some of the demands, especially there are a lot of potential parts outside there. But to meet some of those demands of these institutions and perhaps organizations to pursue their proposed potentials is a problem. How best with you, as we are just new in Sierra Leone, but you are old now, by even the expression of your faith, that you are very much old in the sense that you have met with very much strong people in the country, including the minister, the current minister of the Employment. How can you best support potential students of this program to access some of these opportunities? And secondly, how would this program make access to some of us that we have sent an invitation for this program and also approval for the program to know that this is the time of the Readiness College program? And lastly, I want to extend my thanks and appreciation as well to Madam Dr. Chancellor in the US. Of course, a submission and testimony to in the House has learned us a lot, and we have taken that into high consideration. But, and I hope she's listening to the book, how would Madam Doctor help in ensuring that she call on the good humanitarian organization that will come in to support young students that will want to go and pursue their life in the US? I want to rest my case here, and furthermore, I want to thank as well the synergy explosive of the predecessor and the successor minister in this university. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your questions. Very good questions, and thank you for coming as well. We appreciate it. In terms of admission to the universities in the U.S., that's the foundation of our program. Is we want to recruit high-quality students. We want students who are going to meet the requirements. Okay, and we realize, these are very good universities. Not everybody is eligible for admission. You know that. So that's why, from the very who are genuine, who are serious about studying. And if you meet those qualifications, if you have those qualifications, you meet those requirements, then you're going to have a very good chance of being successful in the program. So we will do. I can guarantee you. Talk to Kazali, talk to Brima, talk to the other students who've been in the program. You will get as much support from me as I can do, and also from the Necotech team. They are experts at what they do. They're experts at what they do. But at the same time, you have to be a genuine student. You have to be a good student. So if you are, please join. We can't guarantee admission. To be honest, we can't guarantee so, but we will do everything we